Is it possible that waste heat can be rapidly turned into electricity? And the answer is yes, indirectly. And what's very interesting is about a year and a half ago, there was a discovery in subatomic particle physics. And that discovery is called the Magnon wave or the Magnon particle. And it's essentially a small particle that bounces around in metals. And what's very interesting is the person who discovered this got a Nobel Peace Prize, and they were able to find out that under certain conditions, when you have certain magnetic fields that are being electronically pulsed, it can actually take heat and convert that heat back to magnetism, and we can pick that magnetism up and convert it back to electricity. But we have extensive evidence showing that that's probably what's going on. That leads to something very exciting because no one's ever been able to do that before at room temperature. Many universities and many government labs around the nation have tried experiments like this, but the common denominator is usually they use massive cooling systems in order to do this in the realm of quantum physics. So typically they use things like liquid helium and liquid nitrogen to cool their systems. We're observing this effect at room temperature, and that's a pretty big breakthrough because it means that we don't just have an engine here, we have a technology that somebody else can take and run with it and potentially make something even smaller, even lighter, even better. And if you can convert heat, waste heat, into electric power, you've accomplished something major. And our research and our evidence shows that's what we're doing, okay, with our magnetism. That point of operation where we get this burst of energy coming out correlates to a drop in temperature. And basically, if you follow the quantum physics, it shows that that drop in temperature correlates to a Magnon collision. A Magnon collision causes a burst of EMP, electromagnetic pulse. And that electromagnetic pulse is being picked back up by our coils and converted to a useful electricity. Light is a photon, that's a subatomic particle. A magnon is a subatomic particle as well, and there are parallels between their behavior. And by paralleling those behaviors together, there's a lot of research indicating that what we are observing in the MM1 is definitely real. That heat can definitely be converted to magnetism and then from magnetism back to electricity.